Hi, I'm Blue Jay. Welcome. Hope everyone's wonderful. Let's tap in. Guides, masters, ancestors. What's our message today? Whoa, we're going to take that one. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. I swear, I get this card a lot out of this deck. But I think it's probably because I have so much Pisces in my chart. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Which is very, very interesting because right now, I follow Vedic astrology. And right now, Saturn is shifting in the very last nakshatra of Pisces. And it literally is ending a 30-year cycle. So when it's like meditate, contemplate, new moon in Pisces, all I can think is like this brand new journey of like 30 years is about to commence. Like it's happening. Like wrap up what you need to wrap up this year. Because after this year, your life is going to transform. And that is what I'm getting. Alright, what else? The Wandering Fae. Let your playful, enchanting spirit guide you each step of your journey. With that kind of energy, it really is telling me that you really need to tap into that playful, dreamy side of yourself that you might have lost along the way. Because Pisces energy is all about escapism. I'm going to tell you that. The 12th house, it's your dreamland, it's your bedroom, it's where what you do behind closed doors is who you really are, but you don't want anybody to know. But there's this other side of you that's like, break on through the other side. Be playful, be beautiful. And, sorry, I got my hair in my face. Yeah, let that playful side of yourself come out. Get out of your bedroom and live a little. Maybe you are living pretty good behind those walls. We don't know what you're doing. Guys and masters, what is this message? It was really weird because they wanted 2 oracle decks to come out today. And I was like, really? Interesting. But that's why. It wanted the fairies to come dance with you. What? 10 of Cups? Ha! That's literally Pisces energy again. What is our message? Temperance? That's Jupiterian energy. That's Sagittarius. And now I'm hearing, like, if it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. By Sheryl Crow. That's what I'm hearing. Like, there's something about yourself that you do keep hidden. You do hide because you feel like it's like your nerdy side or like controversial in some way. But it's like it really is like going to Comic-Con and dressing up in this really killer outfit, but like everybody there thinks you're amazing, right? At Comic-Con. They literally are like, holy crap, how did you do that? And you go home and your family's like, they're like, really? That's really? So that's what's coming out. It's this year is that transformative year. They're asking and they're challenging you. Your guides and your masters and your ancestors are like, bring that side of you out. Don't have shame for those nerdy sides that you have. Nerdy is what feels the most correct of this energy. Yeah. It's not as bad as what you think it is. It's not, like, it's time to heal that side of you. That side of your shadow work needs to come out. Like, you know, and I also get, like, with this temperance card, too, like, you really need to, like, spice up your look. Like, that side of you, that whatever you're into, bring that forward in your everyday. I mean, yes, you can play and you can, like, you know, like, one of the things with me, like, I'm a deadhead, right? And I get made fun of it a lot. Like, a lot of people make fun of me for, like, wearing Grateful Dead shirts all the time. All the time. They're like, do you have anything else to wear? Like, my family gets on me a lot. I started to like, screw you. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I love it. I love music is really what it is. And so I started to bring that side out of me, and it was a big challenge because you get so much pushback, but that's part of it too. They want you to not only bring that fun side out and to live in it, but then also bring something in your everyday look, something about your appeal. Maybe you could wear some earrings that go with whatever you collect. Like if you're into, I keep on getting things like cartoon characters or like some type of anime or some type of like comic books, something along those lines. That's the essence that they're pushing you towards. Bring that into your everyday apparel, even if it's in little ways. Like, I literally just saw someone sticking out their tongue and they get their tongue pierced, and then the ball is. I saw a little cartoon character. So, like, that's what it's saying. Like, make that beautiful side of yourself the sun. Shine it. Shine brightly. Let that nerd flag fly high. All right, guides and masters. What else do you want to say? I've been talking 6 minutes. And 6 is the number of love. The Fool and the 10 of Pentacles. This is going to take you down that new journey that I was talking about in Pisces energy. And to me, the Fool really is kind of like, it dives into some of the Pisces energy. It's probably coming out of Pisces, and everybody talks about it's the Aries energy. But there's always a tinge of Pisces in there for me because of that, the diving aspect. It's like the Gundanta point of going from water to fire. That's what I feel like the Fool is the Gundanta point. But it's saying it's going to take you to some type of serious stability for your life, like long-term generational stability, like this happiness of like expressing yourself and making that nerdy side of you a prominent side, not the hidden side. It's gonna open a door to long-term success. So maybe you'll become best friends with somebody and they offer you a job because you're like, oh my God, we like the same things and we have some of the same hobbies, and it sparks this new adventure into your stability. It could even, this is traveling, right? So you could even end up moving somewhere. And really creating this beautiful life for yourself. All right, wow, okay. Very interesting reading. I love it. What else do you want to say, guys and masters? A personal itches is what I said. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Well, that's just funny because this is the baby of the water signs. We went from grandma to the baby. So that is that cycle of life coming through. And it's like it's time for you to be reborn again. It's time to get back to that side of you that you put back, that you hid maybe because you got too serious because you were developing your career and you didn't want to be seen as a certain way. But there's really this artistic, expressive side of yourself that needs to come out that you've been hiding. Take a walk on the wild side. Cancers totally walk differently than anybody else. This is really about self-expression. Really just fall into being you. All right, anything else, guys and masters? 1 minute. What else do you have for us? The Forest Song. Nurture your inner child with love and compassion. That's it. They're just saying it. Bring that child out. Play. Come out and play. Make the world your playground. That's it. Make it your playground, and that's what's going to bring you the stability. Just see this place as this wonderland of just adventure, and see how it transforms you. Yeah. Have a good one.